in the Educator Farooq Class campus. Alhamdulillah, we have completed our midterm. Now we are starting our final term, for which this is my first lecture on 3rd December, Thursday, class 8. Before we start our lecture, we must raise our hand to recite some holy verses. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. Amin. While class, today I am teaching you a new pattern about the rhyming words. Rhyming pattern. You know very well what are the rhyming words. The rhyming words are the similar sound. For example, call with ball. Rhyming words has the same sound, call and ball. Play and clay. This is rhyming word. Sound with round. I hope the concept of rhyming word is clear by these three words. But student, if I write go with do, what happened? The spelling is same, but the sound is different. When the spellings are different and the sounds are same, are called to be the rhyming words. When the spelling is same, but the sound is different. Go is ending on O. Do is also ending on O. But they are not doing us the same sound. The spelling is the same, but the sound is different. When the spelling is same and the sound is different, just like could, will go with should. This O, U. OU has the same sound, could and should. But this O is the same spelling, but giving us the different sound, means this word is called the I rhyme. I rhyme. Got it? After learning the I rhymes, same sound words, and I rhyme, same spelling, but the sound is different, is called I rhyme. After that, we will learn about the rhyming pattern. The rhyming pattern depends on the letter A, B, C, D. If in the poem, obviously it is found in the poem. If in the poem the first line is ending on call, we will give with A. If the second line is end on ball, we will also go with A. But the word is changed in call and ball and call. In the second and first line, call and ball, and now we are going to the third line. The third line is telling day. Day will go with B. Then round will go with C. Then do will go with D. Because they are different. Call and ball is same. They will both take the letter A. But the day is not matching with ball and call. It will take another letter day. Ball, day and round. The three words are different. It will take C. Now ball, call, round and do. It is not matching with anyone, so it will go with D. Yes student, in your reading circle there is a chapter number 16, Solitary Reaper. This is our poem in which we will make our rhyming patterns which you recently learned. First, look at the picture. You can see that the picture is describing a woman who is reaping in a field. She is weeping, she is having the smile, she is working and she is singing a song. This is solitary reaper. Got it? Let's learn and keep making the rhyming patterns with this. Behold her single in the field. Behold her single in the field. Single, word number 1, single means alone. Behold her single in the field. Field, word number 2, ground. Yawn, word number 3, yawn means alone. Solitary means also alone. Yawn, solitary, highland, less. Less, word number 4, means a woman, a girl, woman or girl. Behold her single in the field. Yawn, solitary, highland, less. Keep making the rhyming pattern. Field is A. Field is not having the rhyming word with less. Field is another and less is another rhyming word. So field will take A, less will go with B. Reaping and singing. Reaping means she is doing her work, reaping. And singing by herself. She is doing the work and singing her song by herself. Field, less and herself. They are 3 words and they are not rhyming with anyone, so the letter will go C. A, B, C. Field will go with A, less will go with B, and herself is not matching with any of them, so it will go with C. Stop here means the solitary reaper stop or gently pass. Gently pass means slowly pass. Means the woman is working and singing and she slowly pass and stop. Field, less, herself and pass. Less and pass. Although they are having ASS and ASS with the same words, but they are not having the same sound. It means less and pass. Less and pass are what? You just learn on the board. Less and pass are the I rhyme words. Alone she cuts and binds the grain. Alone she cuts and binds the grain. Means she is cutting and binding the grain. Binding the work with each other. Field A, less B, herself C, pass is not matching with it, it will go with D. A, B, C, D. Grain is not matching with anyone, so it will go with E. A, B, C, D, E. After that, Anne sings a melancholy strain. Melancholy means melodious. Melancholy, you can see here said. Melodious and said. Melancholy is strain. Melancholy is strain. Strain is matching with grain. So the grain is having E. Strain will go with E2. Oh, listen for the wail profound. Oh, listen for the wail profound is overflowing with the sound. Profound and sound are also matching. So it will go with F and F. A, B, C, D, E, E, F, F. Full stop. The first stanza completes here. The first stanza is completed and we found the rhyming words and the I rhyme in the first stanza. Okay. So what was the I rhyme? The I rhyme was less and pass. They are not having the same sound, but they are having the same spelling. The same spelling are called the I rhyme. So this less and pass is the I rhyme word. Other are the rhyming words. The rhyming words we found here: grain and strain, profound and sound. And what is the stanza explanation? Stanza explanation is that in the first stanza, the poet is telling that a woman is creeping or reaping in the field alone, and she is singing the song. The song is a melancholy sad song. She is performing her duties and enjoying her work too. Yes class, we learned about the book homework. That is your homework. First of all, you have to make the term pointer of the final term has been started. After that, you will make the title page of chapter number 16. Obviously, after that, you will do the word explanation as we do in the class. The explanation will be very thorough. And after that, you will complete the stanza explanation, stanza number 1 explanation with the